When I was young, 40 or so years ago, Shakespeare wrote Shakespeare meant exactly that. Shakespeare wrote all the plays and all the poems, with the possible exception of some of Pericles. However, today, according to two of the most significant world centers of traditional Shakespeare studies, the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust and Oxford University, Shakespeare wrote Shakespeare means an unknown amount of collaboration by an undetermined number of writers, even to the point where some of the plays have to be reattributed as only co-written by William Shakespeare. And yet, despite this significant transformation, this tectonic shift, if you will, from sole writer to collaborator and co-writer with a minimum, a conservative estimate of a half dozen others, we are still told that there's absolutely no Shakespeare authorship question. In fact, a recent survey of Shakespeare professors found that over 80% tell their students there's no such thing as a Shakespeare authorship question. I hold in my hand a facsimile of the first folio of William Shakespeare, published in 1623, 7 years after the death of William Shakespeare. It is without question the most important publication in regards to Shakespeare's works, and is the basis for the general belief that William of Stratford wrote the plays and poems. We have the list of the principal actors. There's William Shakespeare. And we have 16 pages of poems, eulogies, dedications, all confirming for most people that the author was indeed William Shakespeare of Stratford-upon-Avon. The word Stratford appears, and the word Avon appears, as in Sweet Swan of Avon. And then, of course, you have the title page. Very clearly written, William Shakespeare's Comedies, Histories, Tragedies. There's no mention of collaboration. There's absolutely no hint of collaboration. It is now abundantly clear that when one looks at the first folio and one compares it to the contradictory modern-day theories on collaboration, there is indeed a Shakespeare authorship question. And it is incumbent upon everyone, including and especially those who hold a position of educational authority, to simply admit the obvious. The statement Shakespeare wrote Shakespeare is no longer defensible. We have a Shakespeare authorship question because we simply do not know who created these works. We do not know how many writers were involved, and most importantly, we do not know whether William Shakespeare of Stratford-upon-Avon was one of the writers of these great works, or was simply a theater manager whose name was used as a catch-all for the plays and poems.